It's 7 p.m.
All right, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're live.
Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
It's another live broadcast. Now your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Polkas After Dark. Boy, did you see that? There was like nobody in it, all of a sudden, poof.
Ta-da!
There's like 7 in the chat room.
Very nice.
And
Hi, everyone.
Holy smokes, that's kind of cool. Really cute. Hey, good evening, and welcome to Polkas After Dark, the Saturday evening edition. That's what you're tuned to right now, kids. And we are excited because tomorrow we get a chance to talk with a guy that's actually on here right now checking us out, Mr. Zach. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy.
Sierzega. Again, here we go. You're always busy with. Oh, I was busy.
I was waiting for with a C.
No. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's right, folks. We have eliminated the Our Broadcast link with the C. That's going away at the end of this month, February. Let's see. We've got 29 days, but
Zach's here. Hi, Zach.
Zach is here. Yes, sir. Jimmy Sierzega's son. He is going to be joining us tomorrow live for Polkas After Dark.
Are you afraid of heights?
Why?
Because we're with Jimmy K at 30,000 feet.
Jimmy K is at 30,000 feet? No, he's watching from 30,000 feet? He must be in a plane.
He must be.
Let's hope so. Either that or he's not taking those things anymore. I sure hope not. Holy cow. Hey, we got a crazy night starting out here already. We're excited because, like we said, oh, and I don't
we
even
have
drink.
had a wonderful day, and
Yes.
we're just bringing that to you guys tonight. We've had a lot of fun, and we've done a lot of
We
stuff.
got up early. We did a lot of stuff. Is right. Yeah, we still have a lot more stuff to do.
We do, but we've definitely accomplished today.
Hey, so you know what? Again,
Okay, sorry.
I digress. We're going to be talking live with Mr. Zach tomorrow. He's going to be telling us all about life and the musical history and some family history with Jimmy Sierziega. That's going to be a lot of fun. Jimmy left us way too soon, February of 2012. That's 12 years already. And I can't even believe that he's gone that long, really. Hey, so Jimmy, let's see, Jimmy K is here. We're going to also say hello to Chris Tansky. She is here from the Buffalo Polka Boosters. She's our president. Go team. Carolyn DeLude out in California. She's tuned in. Gosh, Carolyn, haven't seen you and your hubby in a long time. Hope everything is going well. Mr. Dave Janka from Michigan, he's tuned in. Chris Curtis all the way from Ohio. Looks like Laurie Reitz is here. Hello to you, Laurie Inglet. And family, hope your grandchild is doing well. And we know he is because we see lots of pictures. But we definitely want to say hello to the gentleman that's watching up there 30,000 feet.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that is. I think, I don't know if that's a first or not. I think it could be.
I don't watch you when I'm up there.
Yeah, see? See, when you're flying to mom's and back. Linda Petrozewski's here. Alice Fischler from Canada. Boy, that's going to be another great a great thing because we've got a bunch of people from Canada that are tuning in tonight and tomorrow. Zach says hello from me and Mom and others. Well, that's great. I don't know if he's still in Colorado or if he's back home in Chicago or where the heck he's at, but we'll find out as the evening progresses. Andy Ratajek is here. Barb Bukowski and Albert, hello to you. Kathy and Wiggs over there in Michigan, good evening to you guys. Hey, we're going to be talking about a lot of promotional stuff. You've got the USPA, the IPA that's going to be coming up. They have a whole bunch of dances for Dingus Day, which we're going to be talking to you guys about. Jimmy Brado has just tuned in. You know, we're going to get stuff started here. Really kind of cool. We want to thank publicly Mr. Ed Weasel Walensky for setting us up with a bunch of really, really great tunes that we're going to be playing this evening as well as tomorrow, featuring Jimmy Sierzega on the trumpet and also the Mighty Weasel. Here's one called Wheel of Fortune. Here's Eddie B. Hey, good evening to Linda and Art Gaylor. They just hopped on. Man, what else can you say? The fantastic sound of Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones with, I have to admit, I've said this publicly numerous times, one of my favorite, if not the favorite horn section of Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones with Jimmy and Weasel. And again, we thank Weasel for hooking us up with some great tunes. Good evening to Mr. Roger Malinowski. Roger, thanks for joining us here. Polkas After Dark. Shirley and Eddie Shivyets, they're tuned in as well. And Mr. Ed Uris, we want to say hello to you, Ed. Good evening. Hey, we got a song right now we're going to be playing for you guys. Here's one by Katie and the K Crew. Here's one called It's Goodbye.
Send me
evening to Mr. Dave Matera. He's tuned in out in Chi-Town, Chicago. Hey, also Kenny and Carolyn Michalski. They're watching from Florida.
You can give me your affection, you can give me all your love. Give me all the things I crave, and I'll be brave. All the things you offer make me sad and blue. It's goodbye and so long to you. You can hang around me loving, you can hang your head and cry. Hang my picture on the wall, but I won't fall. Kiss me when you're dreaming, know that will do. It's goodbye and so long to you. You can call me your own darling, you can call me what you may. Call me on the telephone, I won't be home. Keep your old love letters, I'm all through with you. It's goodbye and so long to you.
Hey, that's Katie Kravich, Katie, and the K Crew is what I
There
meant
you
to
go.
say. Geez, I'm mixing them up with the guys that are going to be coming up right here, which is Ricky and Dennis Crew. We got a song for you guys right now. Here's one called "Trying to Fall in Love." Here's off of Seven's brand new recording. One called "Fairway to Seven," and here is "Trying to Fall in Love."
If women come a dime a dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. But if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. I fell in love with Linda, she didn't love me back. I went crazy over Chrissy, she went crazy over Jack. Maria down in Mexico, my Spanish Mona Lisa, tried to bring her back to Buffalo, but she did not have a visa. If women come a dime a dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. And if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. Dozen roses, all she did was make me beg. Displayed my love for Donna with a tattoo on my leg. There's a tree where me and Carla carved our names with a pocket knife. But like I love it burned down with a lightning strike. And women come a dime a dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. But if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. Why does everybody say there's lots of fish out in the sea? When I'm swimming after women, they're all laying up on the beach. If women come a dime a dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. But if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. I'd still be busted and heartbroken, and trying to fall in love.
27, that's the band. That's Buffalo's newest group. They're going to be entertaining you on, you ready for this? Easter Sunday, along with Lenny Gomolkin, Chicago Push, over at that big dance that Val Bukowski is going to be running at the M Hotel.
Behind us.
Behind us.
Pictures
Yeah,
behind us.
actually,
Over there.
yeah,
that's where we're going to be.
Well, we're not going to be sitting in front of there, but
No.
and they can't see they can't see the arrow that I'm pointing to because the pointer is on the foreground, not the
That's
background.
why I was laughing.
Yeah, but we're going to be, okay, if you take a look over there, right behind me
The other
here,
way.
that actually is the Twix Lounge.
Right there.
Yeah, right here too. So you
This
were
one.
right. You were right. Oh, jeez. This is a huge disturbing.
Aren't you glad I'm back?
Hey, David Matera is here. He's going to be joining us next week, Sunday. Don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be talking live with Zach. He's going to be sharing some stories with us about the musical stylings of Dad, Jimmy Sierzega. You saw a couple of pictures there. We want to thank not only Zach, but also Dennis Motika for sending us some photographs that we will be able to play today and tomorrow. Hey, we're going to say hi to Peter, PCM fan. Oddly enough, we've got a PCM tune coming up right now.
It's the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing the grandma's polka that they taught you back in school. We always dance responsibly, 'cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Dive into the deep end, grab yourself a pin. Stay out of the water if you don't know how to swim. Over in the shallow end where no one else could see, I was showing her my dance moves and then she showed hers to me. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing the grandma's polka that they taught you back in school. We always dance responsibly, 'cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. We left Miami on a ship for the polka Bruce cruise. Everyone was drinking like they're running out of booze. The band was getting ready, the guys on horns were set, and someone did a cannonball and got the drummer wet. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing the grandma's polka that they taught you back in school. We always dance responsibly, 'cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. We polka at the hotel to our favorite polka songs. We polka in the winter 'cause it's summer all year long. We polka at the Parrot of our right by the sea. The girls wearing bikinis, but it doesn't bother me. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing your grandma's polka that they taught you back in school. We always dance responsibly, 'cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Jersey Polka Richie from the Polka Hall of Fame. He stopped by and played us and we're oh so glad he came. He played his concertina, he sang just like a bird. The lyrics were in Polish, we don't understand a word. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing your grandma's polka that they taught you back in school. We always dance responsibly, 'cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. We polka in the morning, we polka after school. As the sun is setting low, it's sparkling.
their brand new release. That's the Polka Country Musicians. They had a great time on their cruise once more. I think that was a 12-dayer this time.
I don't know.
Richie Polka is on. He might jump in and say, yeah, that's true. Hey, but right now we got something that Richie is going to tell you all about.
Hi, this is Richie Dombrowski of the Polka Country Musicians, inviting you to join us for the 9th annual Ocean Beach Park Polka Days, taking place at beautiful sunny Ocean Beach Park in New London, Connecticut, June 19th to June 22nd, 2024. Yours truly, the Polka Country Musicians, will once again be your host band as we bring you some of the nation's finest polka bands. This year, joining us at Ocean Beach Park Polka Days will be Frank Liska's Blue Magic, Polka Family Band, Matt's All-Stars, the Dyna Brass, Eddie Foreman Orchestra, The Beat, the Maestro's Men, the New Tones, and returning once again to Ocean Beach, Wisconsin's own Live Wire. They'll all be joining yours truly, the Polka Country Musicians, to make this another great polka weekend. We'll get this party started once again on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. on the boardwalk with PCM, and music will continue Thursday through Saturday in the picnic pavilion during the day and in the ballroom all evening long. For tickets, questions, and any other information, please visit our website at www.oceanbeachparkpolkadays.com and follow us on our Facebook page, Ocean Beach Park Polka Days. It's going to be a great time at Ocean Beach Park Polka Days 2024. We can't wait to see you all again. Make your plans now to join us. You'll be glad you did. We hope to see you all again at the beach.
At the beach, yes sirree. That's going to be a great time once again. Hosted by Polka Country Musicians. And let's see here, we have Tyler Yakupchuk. Tyler, good evening to you. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. I know you've been here before, but it's been a long time since you have been, and it's been a long time, buddy, since we've seen you too. So hopefully we'll get a chance to say hi at some point. John Osach is here. Kim Rozak, good evening to you. Frankie Joe Daigle is also going to be joining us. He's here. That just flagged me. He's going to be joining us for a polka interview, your favorite musician of all times. And we also want to say hello to Lou Burka. So Kimmy Rozak is here. Let's see. I thought I saw another Rozak popping in. Hey, John Biawe from Canada. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. Thanks so much for hopping in here. Also, let's see. Who else? Jake Mikrut and Lisa and Greg Skavranik. They're here checking in from the Ville. They're asking, do we want any snow? We got a little bit of snow this morning,
No.
not a lot.
We don't want any more. No, thank you.
Yeah, we don't want more.
Nope.
No
Not
more
enough.
snow. That is for certain. Hey, you know who else we have on here? Marlene and Tim Rohal from Canada. We've got a lot of Canadians on this evening.
That's awesome.
And we thank you guys. We love it when you come down and hang out with us for dances here in the Western New York area. And I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of you over there at the Val Bukowski's Dingus Day, which is going to be coming up. But Jerry, you also had mentioned that PCM is playing in town. They got a lot of things going on this year.
They're coming in for Dingus Day, and they'll be playing at St. Stan's Social Center at 389 Peckham Street in Buffalo, New York. And they're alternating from 4 until 10 p.m., and I know somebody mentioned who else was there, and I can't think of it off the top of my
John
head.
Gora and Gorale.
Is it?
Also, I believe it is Mr. Al Pietkowski and his band.
Oh.
I don't know if Frankie Joe is going to be hanging out with us there or not. Hey, also, we're going to say hi to Jen Jima. She is on. She's over on YouTube. And, folks, we want to let you know that a lot of times people will ask us about what's happening with the feed on Facebook. Sometimes when you watch live recordings like this or live shows, it will speed up and slow down. Well, that's not us, unfortunately. That is the technology, and I think it's more or less a lagging of the internet, and I don't think it's on your end. But if you'd like to get a better experience, you can head on over to YouTube. What are you looking at?
I was asked what was on my shirt. I just want to make sure I quote it properly.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Where was I? I'm just looking over at you. You're like, hey, I'm looking down at my shirt.
Okay, so it actually says,
Yes.
God is still writing your story. Stop trying to steal the pen.
Oh, that's kind
It's
of
a
cool.
great sentence.
Where did you get that?
This one I got from Temu, believe it or not.
Oh.
I ordered it, and it came in, and I was so excited to be able to wear it today.
That's cool. Okay, now that I got so diverted, my
Why don't you
ADD
just play a
kicks in.
song?
My ADD kicks in. Well, I'm trying to let people know that John Gora is going to be in town. Al Pietkowski is going to have his band there, I think, starting at noon over at St. Stan's. So you want to make sure that you head on over there on Dingus Day. Frankie Joe Daigle's probably going to make an appearance over there. I just have a funny feeling. What's that?
Larry Kubiak said, "Hey, Robin, what is the over and under on the number of times Jerry breaks out laughing during the interview with Brian Shankus?"
Oh, he must have
on
been
March
playing.
17th.
Oh, there you go. March 17th.
Well, you never know. Yeah, isn't this the 17th?
No, this is February
No,
17th.
when you're interviewing him
Okay, yes.
on the 17th.
That March the 17th, I thought was Mr.
I don't know. You
Brian
need
Shankus.
to figure that out.
Yeah,
but-
we've got to post that because it's getting all discombobulated here. Last week kind of threw us with that big game. Yeah, a real big game. Hey, Mike Reel. Mike Reel is here in the house. Michael, we're sending you thumbs up, buddy. We know you had a awesome experience. A little bit tight. Yeah, a little bit tight. Oh, is that how to do it? I don't know how to do
Something like
this.
yeah, I can see that.
I can't
Can you
do
see
that.
that? I can see that.
I don't know.
You got trumpet fingers.
Excuse me. I have trumpet. What the hell does that mean?
I mean, your hands are shaped differently.
Oh, they are? Oh, really?
All right, please
Let's
play
see.
a song and get me out of this.
Oh, boy. Hey, for the Rohalls, Tim, you love this song, buddy. Hey, it's called Order Yours Today. Here's the Dynastics. Hey, also, we're going to say hi to Darlene and Mikey as well from the real world out there in Chicopee, Massachusetts.
I fell asleep with the TV on, oh, what a dream I had. I dreamt I answered all those late night mail order ads. And 4 to 6 weeks later, much to my surprise, the mailman came to my front door and I couldn't believe my eyes. He brought the Veg-O-Matic, the garden weasel too, a laminated illustrated history of life, boxcar Willie with a Ginsu knife, bamboo steamer, and the pocket fisherman too, and a tie-dye day-glow souvenir shirt from Six Flags over Warsaw. The doorbell rang all morning long and through the afternoon. I shook with fright as it rang all night by the light of the Visa moon. There was parcel post in the pantry, UPS in the hall, COD to the ceiling, and I just couldn't pay for it all. I got the egg scrambler with a seal meal carrying case, a set of presidential commemorative plates. I can eat my eggs off the president's face. Minute mender and a needle that I knit a crochet, and an autographed photograph of Pee Wee Herman at Six Flags over Warsaw. I remembered I was dreaming, so I gave a mighty cheer. When I awoke, it was no joke, 'cause all that stuff was here. So if you fall asleep with the TV on, here's what to do. Just rip the phone out of the wall, 'cause it could happen to you. I got the Veg-O-Matic, the garden weasel too, a laminated illustrated history of life, boxcar Willie with a Ginsu knife, bamboo steamer, and a smokeless ashtray too, and an all-expense paid vacation for 3 at Six Flags over Warsaw.
That's a band we truly miss. That's the Dynastics. And you know what? We're in talks. We're in talks right now. We don't know exactly when it's going to happen, but Mitchie Kopinski is going to be joining us for an interview from Michigan. That's going to be a lot of fun. All of our interviews are fun here at Polkas After Dark. You guys know that. They're always on Sundays. And then don't forget, Jerry's got a special segment that's going to be coming up in June.
Yes, I do.
We're going to be telling you all about that stuff, too. Good evening to Dave Korch out in Maryland. I believe he's still out in Maryland. Also, Janet Janice Kuchmarski. She's over there in Depew, Lancaster area. Let's see who else. Oh, Zach Sierzega said, hey, and Eddie Blazonczyk Jr., thanks for the Versatone photos. Well, we do want to thank Edu for that. Greatly appreciated. Love watching him playing with DVSTA. He's been setting the world on fire with those guys, using his talents to display concertina, bass, violin, fiddle, aka just a whole bunch of stuff. Darcy McKinney, good evening to you, Darcy. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. Let's see, Sharon and Tom Golden are here. Gail Wojtovich is tuned in. We want to say good evening and aloha to you. Tony Biawe is here, and he is tuned in also from Canada. Eric Ferfari is here. Good evening to you, Eric. David Desalaries is here. Mary Lou Cherniak, good evening and welcome from Minnesota. It's got to be chilly out there, that's for sure. Evan Bozzarelli, he is here. Hey, tomorrow is Dad's birthday. How about sending a shout out to him? Well, Vinny Bozzarelli, happy birthday to you. And oddly enough, we have a song coming up by Vinny and the New Sounds, and that is going to be, pretty soon here. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's just go ahead and bring it up right now. Here is one called Blue Steel Polka. Happy birthday to Vinny. Has he reached 60 yet? Maybe that's tomorrow. Hey, Lizzie Rozak's here. We've got a trifecta, I believe, coming up. Happy birthday to Vinny Bozzarelli of the Sounds Orchestra, the New Sounds, gosh, the Jolly Hops. If you want to take it way, way back, we can do that too, Vinny. Miss you, buddy. Hope everything is going well. Evan says Dad turns 66 tomorrow. I knew he was just a tad older than me because I turned 65 in August of last year. I'll be 66 this year. Hey, good evening to Carol Barron. We're not going to say how old she is. I think she's in her early 50s, if I'm not mistaken.
Nobody wants you saying how old they are.
Debbie Rymanowski. She is here with the captain and also to Jerry. We want to say hello to you guys. Also, Jen Pianowski. Jen and Ricky are tuned in. Hey, guys, take a look up there. Jimmy Sierzega's son, Zachary, is going to be joining us tomorrow for a wonderful interview. And he is going to be sharing a lot of stories about Dad performing with a whole bunch of bands. But I remember Jimmy the most when I met him at Seven Springs back in the 80s. And that was playing with Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. And then also he has performed with some great guys, great bunch of guys, with Dennis Motika and the Good Times, Roger Malinowski. I think Raj is still here, so we want to say hello once again to you and Linda. Carol says, oh, you're funny. Okay, well, at least we know she's attentive anyhow. Hey, for Debbie and Jerry and the captain, Hurugu's Hellraisers, this one's probably going to bring up a little bit of a good memory to you guys. Here's Scrubby and the Dynatones off of the Livewire recording. Here's one called the Cuckoo Obede.
Duszkiem, panienko, duszkiem, łoko, łoko, co tam masz pod farduszkiem? Łoko, łoko, mamy go gorzkie cubato, złotawo i siliato. Oj kuku, oj kuku, oj kuku, mamy go gorzkie cubato, złotawo i siliato. Oj kuku, oj kuku, oj kuku. Ile by za nią chciała, łoko, łoko, jakby coś jadać miała. Łoko, łoko, 100 dolarów czerwony, twoje poli karory. Oj kuku, oj kuku, oj kuku, 100 dolarów czerwony, twoje poli karory. Oj kuku, oj kuku, oj kuku.
Oh yeah, one called the Cuckoo Obedic. You're watching Polkas After Dark, and we do appreciate it. Hey folks, we want to mention a couple of things. Don't forget to join the USPA on Saturday, March the 16th. That's right around the corner, and it's going to be featuring Lenny Gomulka's Chicago Push and the Dyna Brass. Where are you asking? It's going to be at the new location, the Crown Plaza, which is headed up there at 7230 Engle Road, Middleburg Heights, Ohio. Special USPA room rate, $110 a night. You cannot beat that rate, kids. Not at all. And we also want to make mention, if you do reside in the Chicagoland area, or if you are in Toledo, Ohio, or Grand Rapids, Michigan, well, they are running a bus trip. And you guys can get a hold of Ms. Emily Mitek. She is going to be orchestrating this But do you see that? The USPA Welcome to Spring Dance. And boy, we need spring like real soon. I got to say that. But again, the Dynabrass, and also hosting is Lenny Gomolkin Chicago Push. They have a bus trip, as you can see, leaving Chicago, Illinois, making stops in Grand Rapids, Michigan, also Toledo, Ohio. And it includes your transportation round trip, the hotel, the admission to the dance, and breakfast on Sunday morning. It's only $195 per person. Again, it's based on double occupancy. And if you're within the sound of my voice, which everybody is tonight because everybody's tuned in, it looks like. Hey, also hi to Mike Janka. He's here. And Johnny Lawrence looks around. Okay, that's looks around. But anyhow, don't forget, they're going to be having that bus trip leaving from Chicago, Illinois, making stops Grand Rapids, Michigan, Toledo, Ohio. If you want to get a hold of somebody, please make sure that you do so. There's the flyer. It tells you all about when they're leaving, when they're departing, what time, where they're leaving from, and of course when they arrive back home on Sunday. And that is for the big USPA Welcome to Spring Dance, Saturday, March the 16th, featuring Lenny Gomolka, Chicago Push, and also the Dynabrass. Hey, we've got a song right now that we're going to send out to the Biaways up in Canada. Here is one off of the Atlantis recording. Here's a song called Marry Me Polka.
For the first time it was ecstasy. I knew it had to be the woman meant for me. By the way you said hello, lips inviting, eyes aglow, then I thought of the words I'd one day say to you. Marry me because I love you, honey, you're the one for me. Marry me cause I could make you happy, just you wait and see. Marry me if I had just one wish, I tell you what it be. Marry me, marry me, marry me. Our love has grown, a pledge of love I'll make. For you, my wife, I'll take. This band of gold I hold, my dear, I've held for you for one whole year, and with it I must ask a question from the past. Marry me because I love you, honey, you're the one for me. Marry me cause I could make you happy, just you wait and see. Marry me if I had just one wish, I'll tell you what it be. Marry me, marry me, marry me.
That's off of the newest recording by Atlantis, one called Marry Me Polka. Hey folks, we want to remind you that you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. Tomorrow you are going to be watching us between 5 and 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And at 5:30, we open up the doors to Zach Sierzega. He's going to be talking all about things that were happening in Chicago, maybe things that are still happening in Chicago. I think that he is also going to be enlightening us, Jerry, about a lot of jobs that he actually went and hung around with Dad,
That's going to be cool.
Jimmy Sierzega. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We do invite you to stop in. Jacob Yaroshinsky, he is here this evening, so thank you. Love that shirt. Aw.
Thank you.
Mike Reel said loves that shirt. He's talking about mine. It's the purple.
I'm sure.
See, yeah, it's got.
It's
here,
not
I'm
like
gonna
you've ever
show-
worn that
Yeah,
before.
no, and I like it. This is my favorite
I know,
shirt.
it's one of your favorite shirts.
See, people don't think that I wash my clothes, but I do. You
No,
dump
I'm
me
sorry.
into the washing
You
machine
don't
and I-
wash your clothes. I wash your clothes.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Hey, you know what? We have John Lawrence on here with us. Johnny's going to be coming on for an interview. We've got his brother that we have to bring on for an interview before that big news dance, that news reunion dance, which is going to be coming up in April on the 20th, and then they hightail it out for a remote gig over there at the Kinloch Fire Hall on the 21st of April. And there's just so many things going on, and we love it when you guys are able to stop in and say hi to us here. But we're going to do a song that John Lawrence wrote, and here is a song that is a live version featuring Tommy Wunderlich on the vocal. This is with the Dynatones. This was my last job playing drums with the Dynatones back in 2001. A Space Odyssey. Wow. Yeah.
You were spaced, all right.
A lot of space between both ears, right? Here's one called If I Had a Wish.
If I had a wish, what would it be? I'd make a wish that would be good for you and me. I'd wish to see a future day about 100 years away. Just think of all the things that I would see. If you're like me, you like the lively polka song, and you'd love to know where polka music's found. I'm sure that you'll agree with me on just what I'd like to see. That's to see if polka music's still around. Well, it would be great to see the polka #1, and all people would be having so much fun. And then the radio would say, there's a polka dance today, and that's where half the population run. They'd say that there's a polka dance upon the moon tonight. The band you'd see would make you scream and fight, and we'd all drive our flying cars to see a polka band from Mars. And a Martian polka band would be a sight. Oh, yeah. Here's a word to all those polka bands in town. You better keep on playing polkas lest you drown. And the tears that I would shed, polka music should go dead. That won't happen if you spread the polka around. I think my closing statement should be back, 'cause there's just one thing some polka dances lack. Just keep on dancing strong. Next time bring your friends along, 'cause we polka people like our dances packed.
like singing that one for you. If I Had a Wish.
And that was written by Johnny Lawrence, the amazing John Lawrence. I can't remember what year he wrote that, or actually how long ago he wrote that, but what a great tune. And I think he may have written that song when he was living over there on Wood off of Walden. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Johnny. I know you're here. Hey, we'd love to have you guys join everybody at that news dance. You know, we mentioned that there's going to be some great dances in the upcoming months, and April is no exception because you're going to be able to see the guys and gals over at Potts Banquet Hall. And that's going to take place on the 20th of March. No, 20th of April. See, I'm getting all my months discombobulated here. Do you have that up on your screen
I
or not?
don't, but I could get it up.
Well, how
I have the bus trip up.
let's do this?
I just don't have the reunion one
No,
up.
that's fine. How about if I bring up the reunion and you can take a look at it?
I got it.
And let everybody
I got
know.
it.
Well, how about if we show everybody else?
Okay,
So go
you can
ahead.
show everybody else. So it's coming, and I can't wait to see these guys again. It is the News Reunion Dance featuring Andy Boychuk, John Fomenko, Tom Picciano, Brian Urbanchik, Tommy Wonderlick, and Jay-Z, John Zalosco. It's going to be at Potts Banquet Hall, 41 South Rosler Street, in Cheektowaga, New York, 14206, April 20th, 2024. Doors open at 6. Music starts at 7. Get your tickets in advance. It says it's recommended, but with the way those tickets are selling, I think it's going to be sold out before the event can happen.
I wouldn't doubt if it already is sold out. And Kristiansky had some tickets. Oh, she says she does have tickets.
Okay, good. She still
So
has a
it
few
is not.
tickets. You can get tickets by giving Tommy Picciano a call at 716-465-2487, and that says text or call. Or Andy Boychuk is also taking text messages or phone calls at 716-870-1420. And table reservations can be made by calling by 716-826-6575.
Yes, sirree. Now, also, the following day is going to be the bus trip, and Jerry, tell them a little bit about that, because anybody that's interested in hearing these guys twice in one weekend, which is going to blow your socks off, go ahead and knock
So
your
I'm just
socks
going to
off for
say
your-
we're not doing a show April 20th.
Oh, no.
Just saying.
Nope.
We're going to be there.
Yep. Yes, we are.
Giving you guys more than enough notice.
Yes.
So there is a bus trip leaving from Potts Banquet Hall on Sunday, April 21st at 9 a.m. It says arrive early, but hey, if you're going to be there the night before, just plan on sleeping in your
Yeah.
car, and then you don't have to worry about driving.
I'm sure Danny can supply people with cots and ice water and beverages.
Now we're
Maybe
kidding,
he'll
people.
Make them a breakfast.
We're kidding.
Yeah, don't do that. Danny will go ape on us.
Too
What are
funny.
you telling those people? I can
So
just hear him now.
it's going to take you from Buffalo all the way to Kinloch Fire Hall for the polka dance featuring the news. Music is from 2 to 6 p.m. there. There is food available at Kinloch Fire Hall, and I heard their food there is awesome.
Yes.
It'll depart after the dance and should get back into town about 11 p.m. For more information on that, you can reach out to Brian Urbanchik at 716-445-7542.
Yes, sirree. Hey, we got a bunch of people that are tuned in here this evening. We want to thank you ever so much for putting us on here. And no, don't say it just yet, Jerry.
If you're in a plane,
Yeah, if you're in a plane like Jimmy K.
Thanks for the flight.
30,000, 30,000 feet. I wonder if we get miles, sky
oh,
miles.
I don't think we are going to get any credit for that one.
That would have been cool, though. Hey, you know what? Jeff Yash says, hi, gang. Back from the Bruise Cruise.
Wonderful.
And your music is kickin' dupa. Well,
Thank
you
you.
so much. Hey, we're glad you guys had a great time. We saw a lot of Facebook posts, which was awesome. The band sounded great. We're going to miss Mr. Mike Matuzak. We're going to miss the voice, the speaking voice, the announcing voice.
We're
the
just going to have to go
singing
to
voice.
Florida and hang out with them. That's
Yeah,
all.
we could probably do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll get Jeff and Mike and Carla and Jill and everybody
we'll all go
together.
down.
We'll fly down. That would be great. Hey, Kevin Kruger is here joining us too. We thank you so much. Ron Urbanchik, a.k.a. Kathy, is here in Facebook land. And guys, gals, we do want to remind you, that if you're experiencing a little bit of a flutter, or the video is going south, or the audio is speeding up and slowing down, join us over on YouTube, because we do not have that issue with our audio. Everything is golden. And we'd love to have you go over there and click on that subscribe button like Mr. Steve Gramala did.
Yes, he did.
Several months ago. He now watches us live on YouTube, so we're going to say hi to you, Steve. And let's see. Oh, Johnny did get back. He said, John Lawrence, he said that originally recorded after he got out of the United States Air Force with the Modern Airs back around 1977-ish. Gosh, that song is that old already.
It's a fantastic song.
Oh, it sure is.
It's timeless.
Well, there's so many bands that did it, do it, recorded it.
Yeah.
DPA, Detroit Polka Authority, did it. We're going to say good evening to Todd Post. Welcome to you. Once again, also, all of our contingent out in Chicagoland. They are here. Oh, Helena Garbach says, just got home. Hello from Wildwood, New Jersey. Also, Margaret Degnan is here. Ken Nowalski, just a whole bunch of great people tuning us in here on Polkas After Dark. Hey, we mentioned that news dance, the News Weekend. How about a song by the News?
Trzy razy kukułeczka, trzy razy kukała. Chłopca pokocha sierże, to co ja bym chciała. Chłopca co czarne oczy, co czarne oczy ma. Będzie li przyjrzeć mogła.
Hey, good evening to Carolyn Smith, a.k.a. Carolyn Renee. Also, Danny Roy, he's tuned in. Pat Butzek over there on YouTube. And, of course, the lovely, the very beautiful Loretta Mackel.
Zakukaj kukułeczka, zakukaj jeszcze raz. Chłopiec może usłyszy, pokocha mnie zaraz. I może się zlituje, na biedno dole ma. Szczerze mnie pocałuje, weźmie za żoneczkę.
Boychuk on the vocal. You're going to be catching him singing a lot of great tunes, along with Tommy Picciano, Tommy Wonderlick, and anybody else who wants to grab a microphone and sing. Hey, speaking of grabbing a microphone and singing, here is a great sing-along tune for all of you guys and gals. This one was recorded live with Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatile Versatones, featuring my favorite horn section. Yeah, I'm not afraid to say it at all. Back in the 80s, and that was Jimmy Sierzega and Eddie Weasel Walensky. You remember this song? Here's one called the Green Maple Polka. Gonna send it out once again to Vinny. Vinny Bozzarelli celebrating his 66th coming up. Hey, also hello to Jan Dressler.
Pod zielonymi jawory stoi lipa zielona, zielona. Stoi lipa zielona, zielona. Oto lipko taka podjaka, drobne listeczki zbierała. A oto lipko taka podjaka, drobne jak stery koń, więc przyjechał, przyjechał. Stery koń, więc przyjechał, przyjechał. Kochaj ze mnie traktoriaka i weźmie go na zamęża. Kochaj ze mnie traktoriaka i weźmie go na zamęża. Nie chciała, tylko ja wołała, wołała, tylko ja wołała, wołała. O Jasiu drogi, Jasiu lęku, wybierz mnie tu z tej niewoli. O Jasiu drogi, Jasiu lęku, wybierz mnie tu z tej niewoli.
I just love those horns. Hey, how about another one by EBV? Eddie Blazonczyk's Versatones. Here is one. Listen to this rockin' tune. And we're going to say hi to Jimmy Kazimierczak. He is here this evening, so welcome to you. Also, Ron Richkowski and everybody tuned in out there in the Wisconsin area. Fran Rosanna. Fran is here. Good evening to you. Mr. Greg Russo is joining us. Patricia Mazer. Gosh, we got a great selection of folks here tonight, all great friends. And also for Linda Vishneski, and of course we can't forget Ashley Torres out there in Indiana. Gosh, who else do we have over there on YouTube, Jerry?
We have. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I know you weren't prepared. That's why I do that.
I know.
Yeah,
you
just
do that
throw
on
that in.
purpose.
Yeah,
you
throw
know
that in
when
as-
I'm deep in thought here.
So, Jerry, tell us all about it.
All right, let's talk about this. Okay, we've got Larry Kubiak and Sweetie Face.
Yeah.
And we have Beverly Nibel and Pat Luchuk and Carolyn and Danny Roy, Loretta Mechtel, and I think a bunch of other people. I'm sure Steve Grimala's in here with us, just
Yes,
not
he
in the
is.
chat room.
Yes.
And then we hear about our Chicago people that join us.
Yeah.
And we have people from all over that come up to us and say, hey, we listen to you. So
Yeah.
to those people that came up to us and said, hey, you listen
New
to
Year's
us,
Eve at the
good
Puko
evening
Yashu.
to all of you.
At Puko Yashu weekend extravaganza. Everybody hanging out with us. Jerry Salavada and his son. We say hello to each and every one of you guys. We love it when you come out and hang out with us here at Polkas After Dark. And let's do another EBV song. How about this? Raise your hand if you remember Ethel Merman.
I do. I know.
Ethel
yes.
Merman. Ethel Merman. Well, she did a song called One of Those Songs, and just listen to this live version. I laugh every time I hear these horns because these guys were just so far ahead of their time. Jimmy and Weasel, you used to play off of each other. I mean, yeah, they read a lot of stuff, but you'd look up at them, you'd stand there and watch them, and they weren't reading a note, man. They just had this stuff embedded in their brains. But here's one called One of Those Songs. Nope, that actually is not the song, is it? Oh, it might be. Hold on. It is my mistake. Again, we got to thank Weasel Ed Walensky out there in Arizona, former Chicago boy, and actually former East Coast boy before that, for sending us some really, really great tunes as we are kind of remembering Jimmy Sierzega this weekend. Gone 12 years this month. February 2012 is when he left us, but as you guys can hear, his music is going to last forever and a day, and maybe longer than that too. Let's see, who else did we have pop in here? Joyce McIntyre, good evening to you. Darlene Reel, hello to you, my dear. Also, Kathy Sargent out there in Ohio. Mr. Ray Bajewick Jr. is also joining us, Jerry, on Facebook. Yeah, we have Jael Franzek.
Oh, Jail's with
Yeah,
us.
Jael
Hey,
Franzek's
Jail.
with us, yes. Next time we see them, I hope they show up in like those prison shirts. That would be so cool. We got to make sure that if they don't have them, we'll get them for them. But that would
I
be
just
great.
need the orange T-shirt. That's all.
Oh, orange, yeah, that's true.
That's
orange
all
is
I
the new
want.
black.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly.
Forgot about that. Oh, plug for the
jail.
series. And let's see here. Good gosh.
are in rare
Jeff
form tonight.
and Gail Franzek. That's who we want to say hello to. Jeff, we hope that everything is going well with you, buddy. And let's see. You know what? I'm going to play an Obetic by the Versatones. Yeah, the great sounds. I have to agree with you, Helena Garbach. She said they were the best. Yes, Eddie Blazonczyk was the... You know, when we lost him, an era just... You know, we lost Louie, we lost Wally, Lush, and Eddie, and it's like, man, just unbelievable. Oh, gosh. Let's see here, kids. Hey, you're taking a look at your screen right now where it's advertising the hotel. It's the M Hotel in Buffalo. And, Jerry, why don't you tell them a little bit about what's going to be going on there?
I can do that.
Okay. Had to cough there.
I know. That's why I giggled, because you
Yeah.
hit the cough
I
button,
hit the
and
cough
then I
button.
was like dead air. I couldn't hear anything.
Yep, that's...
So, on Dingus Day weekend, Easter weekend, Holy Saturday. Starting Saturday, Robin and I will be in the Twix Lounge doing a live broadcast. We are looking forward to that.
It's from 6 to 9
Okay,
Eastern
so
time.
I wasn't sure of the time, so we're going to be doing 6 to 9.
Reels are going to be there. I guess a lot of people from out of town are
A lot of
coming in
local
for
people
that
too, which
on
is going to be
Saturday.
great.
Yeah.
We're just going to be hanging out. Y'all hang out with us. It'll be a great time. On Sunday, March 31st. You need to bring that over so I can see it.
Okay, well, that's really not going to help
Well,
you too
no,
much
but it'll
because
give
it
me a
doesn't
little
have,
something,
it doesn't
something.
have the guys on the 31st, which is Easter Sunday. It's going to be
Right.
Lenny Gomulka, Chicago
And
Push at 7.
So I knew that.
And then how about Monday? Who's playing Monday?
Starting with John Stevens in the pool
Oh, he's going to be in the pool? He's
area.
not going to play?
All right,
Oh,
pool area. The pool
okay,
party.
There you go.
It's
That'll
going to be at
good.
the pool party.
Okay, good.
And
good.
then at night, it's
Oh, no, come on. You
the Clinton Jam Band
Live Wire.
and Live Wire.
And the Dingus Day.
Dingus Day
Jam
Jam.
Band,
Well,
yeah.
they used to be at Clinton Bar, but Clinton Bar
Yes.
doesn't exist anymore.
Yes.
So that's why I call
It's
it that.
history.
It's history, as most awesome places are.
Yeah.
They're history.
And then in the evening,
In the
on
evening,
Dingus Day,
there is
who's
also
performing?
going to be some country music and rock and roll. We got West of the
Yeah.
Mark and Flipside.
Flip side, good.
See, did I
You
pass?
remember? You did because you didn't have anything written
I
down.
didn't.
That
I
was
don't have
strictly
anything
by
in front. I
memory.
mean, I have the flyer here somewhere. I just don't have it in
Okay.
front of
Well,
me.
that's all right. Hey, so we're going to take a listen to Lenny Gomulka, Chicago Push. I'm sure he's going to be playing this song quite a few times on Easter Sunday.
Down in South Louisiana, there's a party once a year when all that Cajun music makes you smile from ear to ear. And up in New York City, at a place they call Times Square, they gather by the thousands just to celebrate the year. These are festive celebrations, well known by one and all. Like the Irish on St. Patrick's Day, they party till they fall. But there's another special day, it comes but once a year. It's in the Nickel City, and Dingus Day is here. It's the Monday after Easter in an all-American town. It's Dingus Day and party time with thousands all around. In a city known as Buffalo, they come from far and wide to celebrate tradition and to wear their Polish pride. In the western part of New York State, right there in Buffalo, you'll see party after party, party every place you go. Polish eagles flying high next to our country's flag. Bands are playing, people saying, Hi and Nazdrowie. If you're Polish, you must surely know just what I'm talking about. That special day when everyone gets out into the crowd. So get on out, enjoy that special camaraderie. Celebrate and spread some Polish hospitality. It's the Monday after Easter in an all-American town. It's Dingus Day and party time with thousands all around. In a city known as Buffalo, they come from far and wide to celebrate tradition and to wear their Polish pride. It's the Monday after Easter in an all-American town. It's Dingus Day and party time with thousands all around. In a city come from far and wide to celebrate tradition and to wear their Polish pride.
Here we go, Sasha.
Okay, well, that just dumped out of nowhere. I got to make sure that I put a
Do
note
not
on that.
play.
Do not play. We've had that happen before. Holy smokes!
You were supposed to mark it last time, I think.
Yeah, well, no, we get songs like that every once in a while. Do not play. Oh well. The first half of it went good with
It was
Sasha,
great,
but
yeah.
But after that, it was like, nope, we're not going to
denied.
be able to do this. Hey, kids, you're also looking at the upcoming schedule for interviews, so please take a quick gander at this, as it says that we are going to be talking live tomorrow with Zachary Sierzega, all the way from Chicago, Colorado, wherever the heck he's at tonight also, and tomorrow. Also, next week is going to be David Matera. Everybody remembers Dave from the old Stashka Lunka days. Gosh, he was a permanent fixture. Between him and Eddie Shivietz, I think they controlled that band with clarinets and sax with Stashka Lunka and the Chicago Masters. He also played with a lot of great bands. Let's see, he played with Freeze Dried and more to be announced. Also, Chris Hedrich is going to be joining us from, I was going to say TPM, the Dynabrass. He's going to be joining us. And then Aaron Slavinsky. Aaron is going to be on for an interview the week after that. And I don't have all of the exact dates here. I do apologize. But Aaron, of course, plays with the DVSTA. Dynaversus Sticktonaires, 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 Dynaversus Sticktonaires. That's the name of the band. Hey! Let's see. Hey, Marlene Fuda. Perfect. She just joined in. Hello to you. Also, Amanda Ballantyne. Hello to you. Kathy Juba. Kathleen Juba is here. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Oh, Mr. Brian Shankus. He was going to join us for that big game day, but we decided against having a broadcast that particular day. So what we did is we have him scheduled now, I know that for a fact, on March the 17th. And then we've got Frankie Joe Daigle coming up in just a few weeks. Also, Mr. Stephen Fuda is going to join us for an interview. It was kind of cool, Jerry, because he sent a very, very nice Facebook message and said, hey, I think this was you playing trumpet. And it was at Seven Springs in a jam session with me and Keith.
And there was the little kid on the drum.
Yeah, and he was the little kid on the drums. And it's like, wow. And Dad, of course, was playing... Paul Fuda was playing concertina, and we were just having a jam session. Gosh, I miss those days because they don't allow jam sessions in the rooms anymore at Seven Springs. Let's see here. Andy Boychuk from The News. Also, he played with Big Steve and the Bel Airs for quite a few years, and now he's working with the band Seven. Let's see. Then after that, we're going to be entertained by Mr. Billy Barnes. We had Billy scheduled last year, but due to conflicting dates with some games, because he was a season ticket holder, he said, oh, nope, I can't do Sundays. And I said, that's totally understandable. Robbie Piakowski is going to join us. John Jaworski from Chicago. Jim Miller from Wisconsin. He's going to be hanging out with us for an interview. Johnny Kravich, also John Lawrence. Johnny Lawrence is here. He's in the chat room tonight. So we're going to be entertained by him. Can't wait for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Also, Andrew Kaczmarski, the drummer, used to play with Focus. Gosh, now he's working with the BCAS Buffaloes, Concertina All-Stars. And then, of course, we have Nailed Down Chainsaw. Get it? Nailed? Hammer,
Yeah,
whatever. Good. Jimmy Chainsaw Kacharski is coming on for an interview, as well as Mr. Daryl Welton. So, kids, you got to make sure that you join us for these interviews because we've got some great talent coming up. Also, we're going to say hello to Gail Serva. Gail is here tonight. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. Gosh, I can't believe, Jerry, it's 8:30 already.
Wow.
We only have 30 minutes left. We've got a lot more great tunes coming your way with polkas as we celebrate this evening and this month the passing of Mr. Jim Sierzega. Left us 12 years ago. Jimmy, famed trumpet player from the Versatones, also Dennis Motyka's Good Times, and a lot of great polka bands throughout the United States, which you'll hear a lot about. Here's Jimmy and Weasel once again on horns with EBV. You're watching Polkas After Dark. We're live here on Facebook on Saturday nights, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then don't forget, on Sunday afternoons, we are here from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time also. And that's when we get a chance to talk with some great people, kind of like we're going to tomorrow with Mr. Zach Sierzega. He joins us to talk a little bit about himself and also Dad. So I can't wait to find out a little bit about what he has been up to. Hey, let's change the tempo. Have a beautiful waltz right now. Once again, some live stuff. We know Chris Tansky is loving this. It's bringing back a lot of memories. Helena Garbach said it's bringing back memories for her too. And Jen and Ricky Pianowski. Here's EBV with the Guralu Waltz.
Góralu czy nie żal odchodzić od stron ojczystych świerkowych las wichał i pięk potoku przejrzysty. Góralu czy nie żal, góralu wrócę do mentre avevo il cuore por successeva la gleba la gleba ora cittadinezza ora bruciando ora cittadinezza ora bruciando vorrà lungo siendo a caso salivo il somier e poi Gesù a diventare sus niente gel a dormir ora si cinesa ora bruciando ora si cinesa ora bruciando
Holy smokes, it doesn't get better than that. That's for sure. Eddie Blazonczyk, the Versatones. Horn section was Jimmy Sierzega and Eddie Weasel Walensky. And we thank Weasel for getting us those songs. You know, he sent them over late last night in the middle of the night. I woke up this morning. He says, check your Dropbox. I says, okay, I'll check my Dropbox. And I said, why don't you send me like half a dozen songs? He sends me 20. I'm like, yes, I love when people can't count. Weasel, you know we're just busting your chops, buddy. We know he gets a chance to catch us here on Polkas After Dark, watches us on YouTube, and we thank you so much for that, and your lovely wife as well. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. Jeff Mittek is on. Hello to you, Jeffrey. We sure hope that you join us tomorrow for Zach Sierzega's interview, because it's going to be a fun one. Also, Mr. Larry Kutas is here, and we're going to say hello to you as well. I remember one year at St. Stan's in Bay City, Robbie, Jay-Z, and Robin on the Tilda-Whirl. Yes, that was.
I heard stories.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think I even have a picture of that somewhere floating around. But in our green shirts, yeah, it was a lot of fun. We
Why were they green? Never mind.
No, they were green shirts. Well, they're band shirts. That's
I was teasing.
That's the reason why.
Because Tilt-A-Whirl makes me sick.
He says turning green after the ride, but that wasn't it. I used to love those rides. Of course, I can't do them now. Hey, you know what you guys need to do? You need to mark these dates down. The reunion. Oh God, I can't do this show anymore. I'm done. I think we're going to be doing 15-minute segments from now on, and that's it. Maybe I can last that long. Reunion dance of the news featuring Andy Boychuk, John Fomenko, Tommy Pacciano, Brian Urbanchek. Also, Tommy Wonderlick, he's coming into town for that, bringing his lovely wife Felicia. And also Mr. Jay-Z, John Zalasco. That takes place on April the 20th, 2024. That's coming up real soon over at Potts Banquet Hall at 41 South Rossler Avenue in Cheektowaga. You can get your tickets by contacting Chris Tansky, and Chris is right here on Facebook. So if you're not friends with her, why not? You should friend her and make sure that you get a chance to tell her, hey, I want to get some tickets because that dance is soon to be sold out. Here's a tune by the News One called Vippy Sobja.
Poszłem na zabawę, słuchać ładna muzykę i była taka dziewczyna. Ja się znów poznałem, całe noc gadałem i potem ja z nią tańczyłem. Chciałem się znów zabawić, ona nie chce ze mną pić. To co ja mam tutaj zrobić? Chciałem się znów zabawić, ona nie chce ze mną pić. To co ja mam tutaj zrobić? Mój mądry kolega tak dobrze mówi mnie, pójdź se tam i wypij sobie. Całe noc tańczyli i potem uciekła mi, nie wiem gdzie ona zginęła. Gdzie ona uciekła mi, tak z drugiem się bawi, a o mnie już zapomniała. Nie wiem co teraz robię, może do baru pójdę, wypiję takie coś mocne. Nie wiem co teraz robię, może do baru pójdę, wypiję takie coś mocne. Nie, nieźle, jest dobrze, znajdę ja kolegę, jeszcze raz wypiję sobie.
Oh, yeah, that's the sound of the news. And Jerry, remind them once again about the Kinloch Fire Hall dance, because that is going to be coming up the day after, which is April the 21st.
Yes.
While I make some adjustments here.
Okay, so on Sunday, April 21st, leaving from Potts Banquet Hall at 9 a.m., going to Kinloch Fire Hall for the news dance. Music is from 2 to 6. There's food available at Kinloch Fire Hall. By the time you get out of the dance and get home, should be about 11 o'clock at night. So it's a very nice day to do that, and you don't have to do the driving, so you can have lots of fun while you're there. It is $80 for this bus trip, all due by February 28th, which is not too far away, 10 days away.
Yeah.
11, 10, depending on how you count. You can reach out to Brian Urbanchik at 716-445-7542 for any questions and to make your reservation. Space is limited, so you're going to want to do that very soon.
Yes. Hey, I just got a text from Mr. Jeff Yash, and I didn't know this, but yesterday we lost Jim Miller out in the Wisconsin area. A famed polka drummer, played with, Alvin Stachinski for many years, and some other fine bands. Sat in with us at with the Dynatones over at Jelinski's Ballroom. But I did not know about that, and we are so saddened to hear about that. What a great friend. Mr. Jim Miller, you will be missed hugely by all of your polka fans and your polka family.
All right,
That
that's
is for
enough.
sure.
Nobody else can.
Yeah.
I mean, I know heaven needs you guys, but
Yeah,
enough
well,
is enough.
it's
We need you
one-
here too.
One hell of a band, though. I mean,
I know.
all those guys that are up there performing.
Still.
It's crazy.
Still,
It really, really is.
we need to have some down here too.
Yeah. Hey, Susan Matashevich is here. Good evening to you, Len Jelinski. Lenny, hello to you, sir. And we are going to play. Oh, let's see. We've got a couple more minutes here yet to go. But we're going to go ahead and play this one. Everybody loved this song that when Eddie Blazonczyk sang it. Here's one called Near the Shore. Oh, yeah, another one there, Near the Shore polka. That is Eddie Blazonczyk and all of the Versatones. Jimmy and Eddie on horns were just, yoush. Yeah, you got that right. They were something else. That is for gosh darn sure. Hey, Polkas After Dark kids, we thank you ever so much for tuning us in tonight, for putting us on. If you've been listening in your car,
Thanks for the ride.
and if you've been listening in a plane,
Thanks for the flight.
I can't believe
In-flight
it.
entertainment.
That is, yeah, there you go. See, they should have put us, we're going to have to contact United or Delta. We got to contact Dawn. Dawn will get us
Sure.
on all those screens on the seat backs. Yeah, that'll work.
Sure.
Yeah, she'll be fired. Hey, so you know this Robin and Jerry from Buffalo, New York?
No, I don't know
yeah,
them at
this-
all.
This isn't going to work. We can't have them doing that. That would be kind of cool, though.
Oh, it would be.
See? Jimmy K may have started something. Holy smokes. Wow. You know who I wanted to play a tune by the Live Wire Band? Let's see here. One of my favorites, but I can't always keep playing my favorites. I have to play something else by these guys, but it will be off of the Short Circuit recording. Here's one called Ukrainia's Revenge. Hey, that's a unique tune by the Livewire band, Ukrainia's Revenge. They're going to be entertaining over at Val's Big Dingus Day as it returns to the M Hotel, formerly the Millennium Hotel over there at 2040 Walden Avenue in Cheektowaga, New York. Please make sure that you have your reservations. If you don't have them as of yet, you can get a hold of the hotel at 716-681-2400 because the weekend is going to be great. Sunday, March the 31st and Monday, April the 1st. Sunday, getting things started is Lenny Gomolka's Chicago Push and also Buffalo's very own 7 Polka Band. They have a brand new recording out, and I'm wondering if Lenny's going to be releasing his new one sometime around Dingus Day. That would be really nice to catch that. Also then on Monday, you've got the chance to hear John Stevens with his polka band over at the pool party in the pool area. Then in the evening, you're going to be entertained in the hall by the Livewire band, which you just heard from Wisconsin, and also the Dingus Day Jam Band featuring Eric Bukowski, Jackie Libera, and a whole host of others, which is going to be a great time over there. And then in the evening, you're going to be entertained in the pool area once again by West of the Mark and also a band called Flipside. So make sure that you get a chance to get your tickets and be there. Here's a tune featuring Jackie Libera singing. Here's one called Handful of Roses Polka.
Here is my handful of roses, one for each year of your life. I'm gonna love you forever. Here is my hand, please be mine. Give me that moment I'll ask for, to hold me close to your heart. Roses will always remind you just how our love got its start. Moments together will never fade from our lives. Here is my handful of roses. Please tell me you'll be my wife. And as we grow old together, my love for you will not die. A handful of roses I'll give you each year for us goes by.
miasteczku, chyba wielki samochód.
Hey, don't forget to join us tomorrow, kids, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, as we get a chance to talk at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I think that's 4:30 Zach's time. Zach Sierzega, he's going to join us tomorrow for an interview that is going to be second to none. You don't want to miss it, and we sure hope that you guys join us. Good night, Chris Curtis. Good night, Chris Tansky. Good night, Steve Brown, wherever you are. And we will see you tomorrow, Dennis Motika. It's going to be a lot of fun. Have a good evening, folks. See you tomorrow.